Hi, I'm Sidney, and I don't live to code. Last night I had an epiphany, which was actually more like a metaphorical punch in the face because I'm really uncomfortable with talking about this topic. But we'll see where this goes after I get the programmers to have their opinion firing squads come after me. So if you're new to this channel or you are veterans and watch my videos all the time, first off, thank you and welcome. You'll notice that a lot of content on my channel revolves around me as a software engineer getting into tech, giving advice on how to get into tech, and not getting a CS degree if you decide to choose so. And as hard as the transition can be, it takes a bit of dedication, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust, and you too could be rolling literally around in the dough from your first check of your amazing new tech job. Now, I'm sure that some of you are tuning in and thinking, wait a minute, doesn't she not like her job? That's what it says so in the title. Okay, well, no, that's not exactly what I said, so let me finish here. I do not love being a software engineer. I don't hate it. Just how you may not love vanilla ice cream or having sex on the beach because you get sand in your hoo-ha and then you have to go to the gynecologist and deal with the little clampy thingy and the gel and the... You ladies know what I'm talking about. And maybe it's because of my feelings about work right now. Maybe it's because I really would love to dominate YouTube and tech videos don't seem to be making the cut for that. But alas, I am here without any wine telling you that I don't love being a software engineer. Boo hoo, hiss, boo, shame on me. Once upon a time, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, before I became how you guys see me today, I was that cute little kid, innocent, wanting to be an artist or an FBI agent or a doctor, but you know how that one turned out. I thought that I saw my grandmother's body in the morgue. As much as those career choices piqued my interests in some forms and levels, they weren't the whole package. I like being creative, I like solving problems, and I like money. There's no shame in that. And in a lot of ways, being a software engineer ticks off a lot of those boxes. I get to go to work every day. I get to solve problems. In some ways, I get to be creative with how I solve my problems. And I get to roll around in a lot of money as soon as I get that check in the mail. But, programming is hard. It's a smart career choice, definitely. But, it's hard. I can't say that I love sitting at my desk for 8 to 10 hours a day coding. I don't like my project deadlines suddenly coming on a week earlier because of different project priorities. I don't like deploying code on Thursdays just to be obligated to be on call when something goes wrong on Fridays. Who does that? I don't understand. And I especially don't love the unwritten rule and obligation to take up a lot of your personal time to make projects to make you still seem relevant to get another job. But let me stop right here and actually explain my thinking before the programmers come out after me. This is by no means a dig at anybody who loves to take their personal time and enjoy exploring or learning or teaching themselves extra things and projects when it comes to code. And this is especially in no way a dig at people whose dream job is being a software engineer and learning how to code. I just particularly don't have a dream job because I don't dream about working for the rest of my life. But what I do love about being a software engineer is my ability to find a way to be in control of how to solve problems. I put on my detective hat every day. And in doing so, I inspire and bring out the action to inspire change to our code, as well as bringing my desires to life. Even if it's code for work, I mean, you have to have some sort of interest in code to want to work in their code bases, you know? What keeps me excited about my job is knowing that I have the means and the access to learn so many different things to stay relevant in the tech community, which helps me learn and grow to solve even more complex problems should they come up. And for me, that means more money, more tips to give you guys on how to transition into tech and how to grow your career. I'm telling you, we can all be living that life, rolling around in our bags of money, feeling good, feeling fine, being able to go on trips whenever we want to, you know, when coronavirus is over. I'm able to provide for my family. I'm able to buy whatever I need to or whatever I like because I can. can. I don't have to worry about trying to pay my bills and figuring out where the money is going to come from every month. It's very nice. It's a very nice living arrangement that I have when it comes to my job as a software engineer. But the act and title and the role of being a software engineer isn't always that luxury living highlight. So for anybody who's looking to be a software engineer, be a developer, live that high life, make that money, take those trips, pay those bills, do whatever you need to do to take care of your family, just make sure that you're understanding your expectations when it comes to learning to code and also getting into a job when transitioning into tech. There's still a lot of things that you're gonna have to do that you don't necessarily like and don't necessarily want to do, but it's like any normal job. You just gotta do it, and hopefully your boss won't grumble at you too much if you decide to grumble back. And if this is your passion, if this is something that you love to do, if this is something that you live for, solving problems, getting down and dirty in code, that's totally fine. All I want someday is to keep being creative with my content, have my job as a software engineer make 6 figures, hopefully make sure that my investments are growing, and if I decide to leave the country, travel for a while, and then decide that America really isn't the place that I want to be in, and then I just say goodbye to my friends and family and decide to go off the grid and live out my rest of my days on a beach somewhere sipping tequila, then yeah, I think that's the life that I want to live. And I think that being a software engineer in tech will help me get there, at least somehow. And when it comes to my content, as long as you guys keep asking me questions about figuring out how to transition into tech, I'm going to answer them. I want this channel to be something that I'm proud of. I want this channel to reflect what I like when it comes to my creative interests, when it comes to what is going on in my life. And that's why I decided to turn the camera on today and talk a little bit about how there are a bunch of things that I want to do creatively, detective hat wise, problem solving wise, and I don't always want to talk exclusively about tech on here. So I'm going to do my best to talk about whatever subjects that I want, and I hope that you guys will sit down and enjoy the ride. And if you want more information about tech, my lifestyle, and just unsolicited advice, make sure that you subscribe below, like this video, as well as sign up for my email list. I think that's all that I have to say for now, so I am going to start editing this video and get it posted as soon as possible. So, see you later.